Yeah, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about Securities Premium Reserve Account. Now, what is this Securities Premium Reserve Account? Every company issues shares for raising funds from the market. So let's take the example of a company called XYZ. So it is issuing shares for raising funds from the market. Now, everybody know that every share has got something called nominal value, or you actually call it face value of the share. So any amount which the company gets above the face value is what you call securities premium. I'll give an example for this. So the company XYZ issues shares at the rate of 10. Now 10 rupees is the nominal or face value of that particular share. Now let us assume that the company is issuing shares at the rate of rupees 12. So you can see that the face value is 10. Now the company is issuing the shares at the rate of rupees 12, which means 2 rupees is above the face value, or 2 rupees is above the nominal value. This 2 rupees is what you call securities premium. Now let's see how the company treats this securities premium. So here I am drawing two figures, one which represents the share capital. So it represents the share capital. This is the securities premium reserve account. Now out of this 12 rupees, 10 rupees goes to the share capital account, 2 rupees goes to the securities premium reserve account. Now where do you actually show this securities premium reserve with respect to the balance sheet? Now if you go to the balance sheet, you show it under the head equity and liability. Under this part, what you do is you show it under shareholders funds, under subcategory reserve and surplus. So you go to the equity and liability part in the balance sheet. Under that, shareholders fund, under shareholders fund, under subhead reserves and surplus, you will be showing this amount called securities premium reserve account. Now what the company is going to do with the amount which it has received in the securities premium reserve account, it can use it for many purposes. Starting from, it can use it for buying back its own shares from the market. That's the first thing. It can use this amount for writing off its preliminary expenses. Now what do you mean by preliminary expenses? Preliminary expenses are those expenses the company has incurred before the incorporation, like legal fees, registration fees. So the company can use the amount in the SPR for writing off the preliminary expenses. Now the company can use the same amount for when the company is redeeming the preference shares at a premium. That premium amount can be taken from the securities premium reserve account, and the company can also take amount like from SPR regarding expenses, regarding commission or any other expenses which is related to the issue of shares. So any expenses which is related to issue of shares can be met from the SPR account. So that's all about the securities premium reserve account.